Hey guys, and welcome in today's video. In today's video we're gonna edit this picture. So this picture has undergone all the minor changes on the face and just general imperfections and stuff. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring up a bit of this picture out of its zone. So let's get started. The first things first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create the copy of the main picture by dragging this picture to the plus. Once we've done it, the first thing what I'll actually do is to get a little bit of blur into the picture, because as you can see, everything is a bit kind of like a bit sharp here, unsharp there. So I just want to make sure the picture is actually looking same everywhere. So we're gonna go on to filters, then we're gonna go on to blur, and then we're gonna go on to lens blur. And on here you can see what we can do. So what I would usually do, I'm gonna get the radius a bit down. So let's bring it a bit in. So as you can see, the picture becoming more kind of like, as I bring this out, I don't want to make it too harsh. So let's do it on 31. Okay, that still looks a bit kind of like too much, but I will show you what we can do. So press OK. So once we've done that, as you can see, so the picture has changed. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a layer. And with this one, we're gonna press Command I on the Mac, and we inverted the picture. And here, what I can do, I can just get the brush. Let's make it a bit bigger. That will do. And then we slowly can just start brushing in. And as you can see, the picture is becoming more blurry on the sides. And here on the side, you can see as well, as I paint over, you can see where the blur actually starts to happen. Yeah, so let's blur a picture a bit more. So the opacity is at 29, so I'm going to increase the opacity to, let's say, 55 to make it more quicker. As you can see, the picture is already starting to blur on the sides. I don't want to touch the face at the moment. The face is a bit, I think, a bit sharp as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna decrease the opacity to, let's say, 16. And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna take the brush and just go over the edges, over the sides of the face, the nose. Let's make it a bit blurry as well. I don't want to touch the eyes. Let's do a little bit of lips, because lips seem to be like popping out so much. So that will actually, that looks actually much better. So now the before and after, as you can see, so that kind of like changed the thing a bit. So once we've done that, I want to go through channel mixer. And what channel mixer does, basically, we're going to play with the colors a bit. So I want to get those leaves to pop. And how I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it a bit more. Watch what I'm doing. Let's do and do. It all depends what kind of color you want to go to. I want to go for something like really, really bright and cool. There you go. I think that will do it. Let's do a little bit more. Yeah. So again, then here for the mixer, let's go to lighten. That basically lights up the colors a bit. So now we're going to do inverting again. We're going to invert the picture, and again we're going to get the brush and we're going to go over. So I'm going to increase the opacity to 72, and we're going to go slowly. Let's increase a bit of the brush. There you go, that's better. So as you can see already, the picture is changing. You can do it to the whole picture, but what happened is the face of the model has actually changed as well. It became really kind of like this bright and red, and I don't want to do that, you know. So what we're going to do now, because now the face is a bit pale, so we're gonna actually just gonna add, we're gonna decrease the opacity and we're gonna do a little bit of touch up. And look at this, how the thing is changing already. So that's the kind of like final look. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring down the opacity because I don't think this looks good. I think this looks amazing. So now we're going down to 75%. So once I've done that, I'm gonna go through the curves and I'm gonna just bring out the colors a bit more, make them pop. So the famous S curve, that looks much better. Yeah. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what we achieved so far. So, and now as you can see, I'm not sure what the selection is doing here. Let's get rid of the selection. Here we go. So now you're gonna see the before. This is the before look, all boring, and this is after. Look at this. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I shall speak to you later. Take care.